Yes, now please let's welcome Congressman Jim Moran from the good state of Virginia to the stage.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right.
I just started to eat. But I think that's what most of you are doing. We won't take any offense if you continue socializing with your friends. We don't expect rapt attention. But thank you. I'm Jim Moran. I represent Northern Virginia. I've got a whole lot of Turkish Americans there, all of them prosperous and tremendous citizens. So I want to thank you all for coming to this gathering, and I particularly want to thank you for inviting me to say hello. The TAA and its affiliated member organizations celebrate civic activism, freedom of conscience, and governance through democracy. In recent years, the 220 organizations affiliated with the TAA have done an important service to this country by uniting and mobilizing one of America's oldest and most valued ethnic communities. The Turkic-American Alliance has advanced a commitment of service in the spirit of our common humanity throughout America, and they have been instrumental in bringing together the Turkish community within our own congressional districts and throughout the nation. The teachings of Fethullah Gulen guide the Turkic-American Alliance in promoting a careful balance of the rights of the individual and their responsibilities to society, a respect for freedom of conscience, and a commitment to liberal values. Above all, you're inspired by Mr. Gulen's emphasis on peace and harmony between people of diverse religions and cultures. Our Constitution. It's okay to applaud. That's very nice of you. Thank you. It at least shows me that you're listening, and it's very thoughtful of you to thank you. Our American Constitution was written with the intent that these values be part of the fabric of life here in the United States. And it helps a great deal that you are here to remind us of the value, the importance of those principles, because they are universal. Mutual respect is the basis for cooperation and understanding, and the ultimate foundation of expanding partnerships between the many societies of our interdependent world. But ultimately, we strive for something much more profound. Love is at the heart of human happiness. You demonstrate that in so many ways. Our own Middle Atlantic chapter of the TAA has raised more than $35,000 for famine relief in the Horn of Africa, demonstrating the authenticity of your commitment to the idea that we are one family throughout this planet, regardless of religion or nationality. I'm very proud, though, particularly of our Middle Atlantic region. Now, Turkey's new assertive foreign policy makes a lot of headlines. And I think on the whole, though, it has been a force for good throughout the world. Recently, at the expense of an old alliance, for example, the Turkish government stood up to the regime in Syria and said that the killing must stop. In Libya, a few months earlier, Turkey was also a critical actor in the effort to remove a bloody dictator. Turkey is showing that they will not tolerate peace without moral principle. However, as important as Turkey's new foreign policy has been in the context of the Arab Spring, it's the spirit of openness and acceptance of diversity embodied by Turkish culture and history that has arguably been even more important throughout the region. Turkey is itself a cultural capital. It was intended to be that, a cultural capital, a bridge between East and West. And it's embodied today in its music and poetry, its television, and its movies that are a model, frankly, for other countries. In particular, the spirit of openness, dialogue, and respect is a model for the Turkic republics to the east, including Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan, as well as the civil societies of Bosnia, Albania, and other countries in southeastern Europe. So I congratulate you on making those values live today in a very challenging world. And I thank you in conclusion for reaching out to me and others in the United States Congress to learn from you and to support your efforts wherever we can. Thank you all very much. Thank you.